Imagine you're a Rise main. It's been 12 years since your champion's been viable in solo queue. Finally, you have one patch to abuse it. Riot have absolutely overbuffed the champion because of itemization, Roa, and Archangel. Huge buffs. Riot sitting over a 50% win rate in solo queue right now. That is absurd. This champion was still played in professional meta at 44% win rate. The champion now getting played by casuals, still above 50% win rate. It is broken. Rise mains, after 57 years of your champion being trash, you now have 1 week before they nerf these items to abuse it. So I would recommend getting on the Rift, abusing many games as you can before they nerf the champion back down to the demons of 40% win rate. Today, let's jump on the Rift, break it down. What better player to review than Nemesis? He's currently top 10 in EU West, former top 10 in Korea. This guy's a freak. Love watching Nemesis play. Let's jump onto the Rift and break it down. Jumping onto the Rift, taken from Nemesis' stream. His POV, I'll put a link in the description down below. Great player. Always nice to watch.
I think the only thing that beats out home cooking is Michelin-star restaurants. Sure.
I don't think so.
But you need money for that, you know?
I don't think so. I've eaten at, like, look, I'll be honest, I've eaten in some high-end restaurants. Sometimes it's a complete scam, and I'd rather pay $7.20 from the Mexican food truck down the road and get the best goddamn burrito you've ever had in your life. That guy's from Mexico. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, home cooking, it can be good. Especially if I'm not cooking, it's someone else that knows how to cook. Higher, expensive food sometimes is just not it, bro. I don't think you're missing out on anything. Anyways. He's not running the attack speed rune.
My attack speed is so slow.
I'm an attack speed rune enjoyer myself. It's a big debate in high elo. I think Faker swapped over to attack speed first, and then everybody started following it way back. And then now it's kind of everybody gets their auto attack timing perfect, right, with the champions. So you can't go back and forth between attack speed and adaptive because you'll miss-hit minions. Us high level players, we CS really well because we have good rhythms. We play a lot of games, play a lot of champions. We know how we just feel the auto attacks out. So if you can stick to what you're comfortable with. Nemesis said attack speed rune might cost him a couple of CS, but he doesn't miss any. Also, he's running teleport here. Teleport is decent on Rise. Usually in lower elos, I'll say teleport is not optimized. Let's be honest. Like, most of the time I watch lower elo VODs, TP is useless. You guys don't use it right. It's wasted. You're better off going Ghost. Ghost equals run fast, man, chase down. But TP on Rise is very good because the first back is crucial. Because Rise is pretty shit until first base. Rise excels at short range team fighting, pushing waves, and roaming. Understand? He is very vulnerable to mid to long range mages like Zillion, Syndra, and long range AD carries like Caitlyn and Jinx. He struggles to get on top of. So you need to play towards the champion's strengths. That is, first back, you get a lot of mana. You perma-shove their opponent, you roam around, you always have first move, you scale like a truck. I don't expect you guys to cheese out any solo kills in the early game, just don't miss CS, get a good first base. That should be your goal.
I missed space, took a tower shot, and didn't weave in one more auto when I could.
Nemesis currently on the grind to rank 1 in Europe. I've played Nemesis a few times. He is a very good player. He shows everything that, you know, the other pros that I versed, don't want to name any names, Faker, Chovy, etc. Rookie, like, he shows a lot of the qualities that those type of players have. He's a very strong player, in my opinion. On the champions he's comfortable with. Some people question his champion pool. He plays towards his strengths. I think that's fair enough. So do I in my gameplay. Dying a lot. So it really depends. But I think Nemesis for now is not that interested in pro play. And if he were to get an offer, it'd probably be from a very low-level team or an academy team. And
Rice needs a little bit of...
simply make more money from streaming, let's be honest. Content. Content pays better than pro play a lot of the time.
He doesn't spike immediately, you know? He needs a bit of time to come online.
So the TP comes in. This is where the TP comes in.
5 to 7 usually, and at least one base before he starts like pushing waves faster and
love it, Nemesis. Explain it for me. So the best case scenario here with running this teleport is your laner is running not teleport. You get this TP back with mana, Now they don't. Zillion has TP, which is a shame. But in your in your example in low early games where they don't run in TP, you push these next few waves. They miss out on a lot. Then when they come back to lane, you can roam top. You can roam bot. There's a window there around about 5 minutes here. That's when you can start putting impact into the game, and that's where Ryze starts ramping up.
Missed that one because of no attack speed.
No attack speed, missed it. That's what I said. I told you it's important. Level 6, here we go.
I roam bot on this timing. Jungler is topside, they're fucked.
Love it. I love it. I love it. This is how you play Ryze. This is how you play to the champion's strengths. Know your champions. Know its strengths. Know its timings. That's how you climb, guys. Midbeast, how do I climb? What do I... Like, just find our champion and know what it does and then play towards what it does well. Like, come on. Come on, guys. Let's get serious. It's 2023.
My team needs to tank minions here, so basically...
There's no need for someone to be like, oh, you play League of Legends all the time. You must be good, right? And you're like...
Area, which was pretty smart because the shield would then... If a minion would hit me...
I'm actually bronze 2.
And
then everyone's like, oh...
So starting their bot lane behind is very important because their comp is pretty much...
Let's climb a little bit. Let's get a little bit of dignity. Let's get a little bit of pride this season. Rank up. I know you guys know you have it within you to climb. Some of you just don't have it. You don't have that whole in you. But so, most of us do. You just gotta live up to your capabilities, okay? Stop settling for less.
Such is life. We're going from top.
Base top. Jace actually got buffed. It's solid at the moment. Although I recommend dodging a lot of range top laners below masters. So if they pick, if your top laners pick Vayne, if they pick Lucian, any type of like mechanical. Sometimes Jace did get buffs. He's a little bit better now, but usually mathematically you're better off dodging those Vayne top type players. They're never gonna do what they want to do. You know, they just never do it. Dude. I know dodging is cringe. I Ryze. EQ. U and B.
Could die bot, but Marco is doing Drake, so we can't.
Like the free Drake, scale it up. I don't think you need to be in that much of a rush. Lucian Nami scaling is actually fine. Enemy team has the Zeri Yuumi. This is probably the #1 bot lane pick at the moment in high elo and pro play. Yuumi Zeri. Go with the Lucian Nami. Try and get a little bit of Q, E, W, Q. EQ. Ooh, not able to get it. They could look for a dive. They could look for it. They're waiting the cooldown here. Lucian really... We're going to have to flash. Flash. E. Q goes wide. Minion's going to kill. We screwed that up. We could have got a kill, but that Lucian didn't... The Lucian tanked way too early. Yeah, you have to wait.
Oh, my Lucian misplayed Omega Hard.
Omega Hard, correct. Lucian went way too early. I don't know why he's rushing.
My Lucian has to wait. I'll tank the tower. I have flash. You need to wait till
he was waiting his W cooldown.
It was freest dive ever.
I
missed an EQ, but still fucking mad. And I should have popped my potion earlier so I wouldn't die from me.
Correct. I never pop potions correctly. Like it's one thing I need to work on.
This is the second roam I did.
Popping my goddamn potions as soon as I start taking damage in a fight. Sometimes I'll pop them halfway through, and you have to understand, you just miss like 50 health of healing, bro, which is the game changer. I'm not kidding, it can change a lot of 1v1s, and you don't even realize. Think about it in your own game. Thank you. Apply it. As we get into a bit of a lull state. No, we're looking for the ultimate into the bot lane. Could. Doesn't go for it. He's sweeping, and he's gonna wait. Oh my god, Zeri. Maybe you want to jump over. But you don't know where Ryze is. That's the problem. Oh, already. Right, now we're about. Oh, this could be really bad. Can we get? No, we're out. Dead. GG.
Now I got trolled by bot lane.
Can't afford to do that. He committed so much time. He got in my like.
Now I got trolled by bot lane. Sucks, I guess.
As soon as he went all in for that, like, he committed too much time. It was like a sunk cost fallacy where I put this much time in and might as well keep on waiting, and then it just got worse and worse and worse. And then when Jungle showed up,
oh yeah, bot lane.
Legends. We do not have our rower pre-10.
Crazy.
We do not have a Royal Pre-10. This is not. Also, how are we... Dude, they took so much gold away from us mid laners. We get 13 gold from bloody creeps. We get less gold on cannons. And mid lane's not even strong. Can we have our gold back, please? Mid lane's terrible position at the moment. Give our gold back. You stole it.
I'm too late for that. My Lucian's just that.
Don't roam it, yeah. Get Roa in...
Yikes, 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 yikes. Lucian Nami couldn't get more of a free game and they're still fucking it up.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Nemi. We can't focus on... We can't focus on that. We gotta look forward. We gotta look forward to what we can do, and that is 12 CS per minute from here, and Giga Stomp as Maokai gets a good engage. Zillion has no mana. That will cup him. And he will have nothing to survive. Gets the kill. There we go. Beautiful.
Good job, Maokai.
Well done, Maokai. These ganks are really good. Maokai is still very good. Very, very potent.
Like, I roamed twice for them. They cannot...
And I felt like he kind of fell off in the preseason because everybody wanted to try new champions, and then people look like, oh, Maokai is still good. He's still very high value in these team compositions. Great gank pressure. You're gonna get the Roa and maybe Lucidity Boots. Aw, silly little Braves. As we'll head back to base. Oh god, it's just like, there's no better feeling than stopping someone's base like this.
AP Yumi after all this. Oh wow.
Need a little bit more AP to get those one shots in the back lines.
I need base for items.
Roa. Going for the... Gets the save CB, going for the Seraphs next, obviously. Roa Seraphs back is highest win rate for Rise at the moment, obviously. The synergy of the two items, it's just... It's unfortunately gonna have to get nerfed. Or you can nerf the champions, but I don't think I like... Oh, it's so hard, man, because there's only a couple champions that really benefit on this. Cassidy and Rise Cassio. Maybe a few others, but like mainly just 3 champions that really benefit from the items are now broken because of it. So do you nerf? But there's a lot of champions that still use it that didn't like that. Oh, this is such a good fight for Rise. That's exactly how you want to fight on Rise. If you can get one EQ, he does get it. Another EQ gets the Zeri bounty. Anything more? Just pops the ultimate. Gonna try and chase the Zillion. W is up. E, W, Q, E, Q.
Yeah, how hard am I smurfing, huh?
Nothing hard, buddy. Well, that's really well played by the Rise frontlining that. Now he can get this needlessly humongous rod. And we'll get the TP back in the mid, and our tempo is back, baby.
Have to TP it on the green plates.
Should be able to one-shot backline creeps here as well. Let's see. EQ. Yeah. From here on out, if you're not CSing at 10 per minute, uninstall the game.
Maokai feels so OP and yet so easy, man. How easy it is to play Maokai.
So easy.
In a way.
You should not like... You should be doing beat. Like, I know you can't CS that well anymore.
I want serious Raptors.
Nah, stealing jungle camps these days is not worth it, by the way. Seraphs is done.
10 gold.
Now, side laning is usually the best here.
Got Seraph at 14 with Rot. It's crazy.
It's crazy earlier. 8-stack Dark Seal. This should be a carry game. Roleplay has started. LPL's begun. Seeing a little bit of Rise doing well. I haven't seen any Kassadin yet. Don't know why. I don't know if it's banned. I haven't really. I've been missing draft but watching the games, but I've seen a couple of Rises. Couple win, couple losses. Lissandra I've seen doing well.
God, I hope Jace isn't that.
It's dead.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Spoke too soon.
As I really wouldn't mind going Ingenious Hunter on the Rise to make that Seraphs lower cooldown. Sometimes we'll be going Hourglass as well. Bringing down actives. I know people like Treasure Hunter. But like, Treasure Hunter is really not that mathematically good if you go to Domination Tree. Rengar looking mid. That's not going to work, buddy. I'm wondering if Nemi goes Frozen Heart here. Oh, flash in. Oh my god, he missed. He whiffed, he whiffed, he whiffed, he whiffed. Now he's going to try and wait that Zillion ultimate out. Not able to do it. And here comes the Zeri. Let's see if he's able to get the kill. I'm pretty sure Seraph's proc goes down. And we smash the Yumi's face in. Rengar trying to get the jump. Doesn't able to land it. And... like a team fight win. Oh, that was a good little pick by Rengar there. Nemesis trying to get a pick. EQ will get the kill. The Graves moves in. And this is such a good fight. Nemi on 1 health. You can see how beefy he is. Trying to make it work. He gets that little kitty cat. And
okay.
That was a risky bloody fight, but it works out. Surprising.
Survived, I guess.
Thanks to the Seraphs.
That matters.
We got 3k health. We're doing well. I'm wondering, do we go Frozen Heart? Do we get full damage? What do you want to do? They have Zeri Graves. It's probably going to be a Frozen then.
Nice.
Only AP down. I mean, it's AP Yumi, so it's actually kind of annoying.
Nice.
If it was not AP Yumi, Frozen Heart value would be
Lewis, thank you for the raid.
Astronomical.
When I can double, you can break the shield.
We jump into the side lane. Finally, this is where Rise does so well, man. Nothing can really...
why we don't have more shield breaking champs in the game.
True.
I tried to implement it with passive of Aurelia in the past, and then they removed it.
Well, we have Serpent's Fang now. Trash item, by the way. I don't see... like, it's really... like, Shadow Flame and Serpent's Fang, but I just don't really... I don't like the items as to anti-shield
Blitzar
idea.
is fair. I accept Blitzar.
17 minutes in. Doing pretty well here. Tempo's good. We can side lane, but we risk getting jumped on with the Yuumi and somebody, and you can't really escape on Rise. You can with the ultimate, but you can just get cancelled, right, by the Yuumi. And he tries to get the shove, and then you look for the move. Shove and move. I see a lot of low elo players not knowing what they're doing. They keep move, then they get pushed on, they don't shove. End up with 6 CS at 57 minutes. And they say, oh, I can never find CS. You have to shove the wave, then you move. Okay? That's the priority that you get. A little bonus. You can play champion like Singed and not do the CS thing. But if your ganks don't work, you need to FF the game fast. As you can see Nemi kind of frontlining. His team is so squishy, by the way. Looks like it's kind of like AP variant Maokai. And Nemi is frontlining. Very aggressively. 3,000 health and 114 armor. Probably helping out a lot as we get some good poke off here. You can see how hard the Zillion makes the Rise's life. As I said, mid to long range mages so hard to verse as Zillion. Maybe a dragon for a mid lane tower trade. Is that second or third Drake?
Okay.
We're gonna try and start up the Herald. Nemi has ultimate. In solo queue, I would recommend almost unbinding your Rise ultimate in your lower elo games. Your team, like, no, like, dude, 2 people, like,
pretty easy.
The Nami's gonna get in alone and go into 5 people.
Rengar is going really build that will do no damage. It's basically kill Zeri win game type of game.
It was the 3rd dragon as well. Such a good trade.
Just need 1 more Drake and Soul is there, and then they have no chance anymore.
Soul is like 60-70% win rate. Like your win rate just jumps up so much, bro. It's such a good low elo win con.
Major.
There's no thing. Are we going Magi's? Or Daddy? He's feeling himself. Sometimes you feel yourself. Me, almost every...
Lucian's also like decently strong. He's not completely useless.
Yeah. Lucian Nami damage. I'd honestly rather Nami buff the Rise, but that's fine.
Storm.
Nemesis is a Scorch Denier, likes the Gathering Storm. Obviously, he plays Scaling Champions, has a pretty passive lane, so it makes a lot of sense. One big thing that people don't think about with Scorch versus Gathering Storm is like Scorch gives you that extra damage, but Gathering Storms gives you all that AP.
Adjacent.
And it's going to be helping you to, like, just every single ability is going to be giving you more oomph. It's going to be helping you to clear waves. You got more AP to clear waves. Infinite's, like, it's just... It's pretty bloody good. Although, getting an extra kill in lane from Scorch does also change the game. Like, pros and cons to everything in life. As Zillion gets CC'd up. Miscalc because the double club arm. If you had an amp to him, he'd be dead. But it's fine. It happens. And Zillion is out. Don't get it twisted. Rise does a shit ton of damage level 13. This guy's a Medjai's and he's probably going to go...
Lucian just ult.
Also, by the way, always spam ping enemy, like the water thing, get +5 gold. Take it. And we don't see Nemesis doing any... You don't see any crazy Rise ultimates yet, do ya? You... Oh. Oh, oh. Is that Mikhail's in the Yuumi or something? What was that? I honestly don't think use your Rise ultimate to try and get your team to flank in lower...
Okay.
Even in high elo. Even in high elo, it's so hard to pull off without comms.
Marco ult is just so powerful.
Yuumi does have Mikhail's, yeah. As we are going to take every objective. This is what I like. Give them no free picks. It's going to give us probably a siege into the Solve Point fight. Oh, Nemi actually stays here. He wants level 16.
We won't try ult. That's fine by me.
130 till Drake.
The base.
Fine.
It's fine by me.
He'll get to catch an extra wave. Nobody can make it in time. No Hextech gates. You always have to factor in Hextech gates. Small things to think about in your own solo queue games. Sometimes I think I can stay, and then I realize, oh shit, they have Hextech gates. They can teleport half the map in 6 seconds. Thank you, Riot Games, and then I die. Maybe could stop the base. Frozen Heart. Almost done. Glacial Shroud, very good cost.
No, we need to just get the Drake and it's game over.
Yep. No doing BCS this game, but I think he's picked up all the CS he could. He hasn't really stolen any camps, stolen any waves. He's let everybody eat.
Hello, Lucian.
Lucian gets baited. That's why Zillion is a very high win rate champion in solo queue. Magic Felix plays it for a reason. Rengar ult comes through. I honestly think if he goes for this, it's going to be a mistake for him. Let's see. Nemi goes in. Just one taps Aziri. Uses ultimate really deep. He's trying to look for the pick. Goes in. It's going to land. And they are going to clean their heck up. Perfect team fight. Rise does too much damage now. He won't die. He has 3.5 thousand health. Overtune champion. I don't think Nemi wants to use his flash. I think using flash here is a mistake. You can make this play without flash. Good job by Jace. Siege the tower. Get the dragon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys. Maybe. Oh, guys. That's the flash. He's going to get them both. They need to get out. They need to get out right now. Nemi has a lot of armor. This is a fire alarm going off or something. I hope that's not mine. Oh my god, what a play.
Lost Medjai.
Medjai's gone.
I should got 1k.
I wonder if he goes Death Cap here.
It was warded by her.
I think Death Cap here is fine, because the enemy team has 0 MR.
It was warded by her. I tanked one tower shot too much, most likely. But I didn't want to like stop tanking in case my Jace gets hit, because it would be really fizz bad, man.
You guys go down for fire alarms. Like you probably should, because like that one time that it's like, oh, it's like a test or like this, and then it's not, and it's like then you burn alive. It's like you're probably burning alive and you're thinking, damn, bro. I probably could have survived this with a little bit of common sense.
We won.
It's fine. He is going for the death cap. Love it. With the Magi's, death cap makes a lot of sense. You get a lot of extra ability power amplification. Tough word.
We won.
As I'm pretty sure Nemesis knows. Yeah, this is a dub. Let's siege it through. Lucian, don't be stupid. Oh my god, that is a big engage. Let's see. Maokai ult comes through. Graves is dead. Zillion ult gets popped. Nemi once again protecting his team. Frontlining gets... Actually, this could be a big mistake. This could be a big mistake by Nemesis. Let's see. Can he die? It appears he just tanks 1 billion damage. Oh my god. He's still going. Zillion Yumi is actually pretty potent. Let's see. Bomb lands. Has to juke second.
I'm playing a tank.
But it does damage. And I'm pretty sure we just end this game. We wrap this game up. Zeri moves in. EW, EQ. Gets the spread. That was so well played. Zillion gonna die here as well. Gets the W. Like, he's just dropping 1k nukes. Look at this. And then he can't die. He's not dying here. W, E, Q. Ladies and gentlemen, get on Rise when you can, if you have the chance. Oh, imagine that spread. Rise mains, you literally have a week or 2 before this gets nerfed, and then your champion's back to poo. I don't think Riot are gonna allow this in pro play for too much longer. Well done, Nemesis. Good job. High five.
Balanced.
And see you later, guys.